promotion, it's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking, probably in a section where you're not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all goal, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me, I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting with do for a purse, disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the realest, the real ones could vouch. They thought I was done, but all that out, you gotta pay my next round. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner, get to you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't hearing my CD. Made it out of the trenches, just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy, I blow the whole budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep, I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG, they gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they competed. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy, and plus they got D2 on repeat. I'm with the love of my life for like 3 weeks, cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip or retreat, but I'm sorry, I never retreated. I set the bar so high that you might as well leave it. I'm going undefeated, I've broken the system. Had to breach it, that's mission impossible, mission completed. Salute when you see me. Yeah. I got the heart of a god and a genie. I want you to love me, I want you to need me. When I this face is Fiji. I gotta get back to the hood, I remember when I was the needy. Clean me up, squeaky. She fell in love, deeply. Sleepy, they like what I say, they repeat me. Yeah, look, all this money I be spending on VVs. That's why you.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 30. 10. 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, we have seen some rookie running backs come in and have a big impact year one. And this guy would certainly fit that bill as that was one heck of a run there.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Jameis to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. So, Charles, you talk about this offense as we play here in Week 9 of the 2021 season. Normally, you're slipping kind of past the halfway point, but now with the season expanding to 17 games, you kind of think the teams might look up and say, gosh, we still have a lot of football left to go.
No doubt about it. Remember, they've had their open week already, so this is going to be a straight shot all the way from here on out. To me, the best coaches, they tell their teams, hey, I'll take care of you during the week. You just leave it all out there on game day, and I'll make sure you're ready for the next one.
They go play action. Winston. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did,
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Winston. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll run on first down. It's Ford. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 87 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So first and 10 now from the 30. Murray now. Eluding the pressure right. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Will Fuller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And just shedding him off there. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
64 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Winston. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Eric Ebron, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are back within a score. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
14, Saints 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. There's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So the assignment, a tough one here for this defense. You've got a quarterback ranked in the top 5 in passing yards. What do they need to do to try to keep him under wraps?
Well, they didn't sleep a whole lot getting ready for this, but I can guarantee you there's just so much to combat. I think they're going to zero in on taking away his top target. Double or triple him if they have to. Make the other guys rise up and try and beat them. They'll feel a whole lot better if those guys win in the routes instead of their number 1 guy.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14, Saints 7.
On 3rd down, Ford. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And how about this, a fake? And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. On 1st and 10, Winston. He's going to fire one deep left sideline, and that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Winston. He's going to try and go deep again. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Saints. Adam Troutman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. What's good on the extra point? And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now Hunt on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
On 2nd down, it's Ford. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out, something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. He finds his man complete. That's Ford. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Throwing on first down is Murray. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the ground, it's Ford. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this one is incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Murray. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it. For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. On play action, Winston. Going to throw right side here, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Shawn Williams. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down, Murray.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it. Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down now. It's Ford, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Play fake. Murray. Here's Fuller with a catch. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Murray now on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Ford. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
This is Ford. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. To throw is Murray. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Saints 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18 and able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense, as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. Trying to shake off the interception from the last. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top, as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Both teams going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the Superdome, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
First down, Winston. And he's got his big tight end here. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Winston now to throw on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On second and 10, Winston. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air again with Winston. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And oh, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Shawn Williams. And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They will start this drive with Ford. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, first and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Throwing now is Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Ford. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Play action now, Winston. Rolling to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Wants to try to end the PAT. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and taken. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And incomplete on the deep ball. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's got the 1st down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Here's Murray from midfield. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Throwing again, Murray. Flushed out right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do. No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 14-yard line.
From the gun, Winston. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Jameis now on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
To try again after the sack. Winston, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. On first down, Ford shoves him away. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray now to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd down, it's Ford. Running right through him and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They run with Ford. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Murray going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point. That's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The line of scrimmage is the 3 as they look to cash in on 3rd and goal. Now Murray. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Getting Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Looking deep here for Ebron. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And the Saints, first down.
A first down throw for Winston. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. Here's Winston. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Winston. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Touchdown! A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints get a bit closer. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Saints 29.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 53 yards. And the Falcons could be on their way to 7-1 as they add on to their lead. Coup for the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Falcons 52, Saints 29.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 25. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw it, Murray. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
He finds his man, complete. That's 4. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Murray now on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. That one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.